Hey, welcome. This is Dr. Matt Bergman. And in this tutorial, I'm going to share with you how you can redesign an assignment through the UDL lens and AI. So imagine that we have this essay right here who made a difference and we want to meet this standard. And one of the ways that we're going to do it is we're actually going to go through and we're going to research a particular historical hero. And what we want to do is we want to find information about their background, successes and challenges, and their impact. Now, traditionally, this has been an essay. So we want to switch it up a little bit and change it so that, well, students have some different options. So let's go to a great tool that I really love right now. This is for educators and it's called Colleague AI. Great tool that you can use. In fact, you have to have an education or EDU address, email address, in order to actually access it. And there's so many different features in it. One of the things that you can do is you can actually generate a choice board, which that's what we're going to do right now. So if you go to colleague.ai, sign up. If you have an education account, you can access this particular tool. So, how exactly can I do this? Well, one of the things that I would recommend is that when you are crafting an AI prompt, that you have certain components, right? So we know that building better AI prompts means that there's some type of role or persona that you want AI to take. So what that might mean is you want them to think like an eighth grade history teacher, something to that effect. Next, you want to make sure that you define the task. What exactly do you want AI to do? In this particular example, I'm going to have it create a choice board. Now, the context is are there any background pieces of information that this particular tool should know? Maybe it is the grade level. Maybe it is that you're completing this assignment that involves research. Maybe there are some barriers that your students had faced. Well, those are all things to think about. And then, last but not least, the format. Format could take place of a table, a bulleted list, Python code, etc. So if we were going to do this and I was going to actually design this particular thing, what I might do is I might use a prompt like this. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it in here and I'm going to say, look, I'm an eighth grade history teacher. This is what we're doing. I want to redesign this assignment by creating a choice board. I'm going to actually say 6 different options so that students can demonstrate their understanding. Now, each option should allow students to meet the original assignment goals while, get having some voice and choice and creativity. And so, really, I want to make sure that there are 6 engaging and rigorous options that encourage these things. So, what I also might do, and this is really helpful with tools as well, is to actually paste the assignment. So, I'm going to take this entire assignment and I'm going to actually paste it in here. Now, notice right down here, I'm limited on the number of characters. So, if I am going to do that, what I would probably want to do is I'd probably want to maybe paste this part right here. Okay, so I'm going to go in and let's see what we can create. This might fall flat on my face or it might be absolutely amazing. So let's check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in. And so what it's going to do is it's thinking. So it's talking about what it's doing. And now it's going to put together this particular set of examples, which are great examples. However, the one thing that I did not do and looking at my AI prompt is I didn't give it a format. So that's something that, once again, I can refine this. That is not a problem at all. I can just say, hey, look, put all of these options, and we'll just make it really general in a table. So what it'll do is it'll take all of these different options and it's going to put it in a table. I love this because it's actually providing the option, the description, and key requirements that you can see right here, which once again, we can modify. The whole idea with AI is it's a great starting point, but this shouldn't be, well, the only thing you do. You should actually work with this more and refine it a little bit more. But this is one of the things I love about Colleague AI is that we can download this to Google Drive, OneDrive, or we can download the file so that we can continue editing it. Now, there's a variety of other things that you can do with this particular project, but this just gives you an overview of Colleague AI and the possibilities that you can possibly do with this particular assignment.